If you haven't heard, Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor distributes your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Untanglement. This is episode 25, and I am Fernanndo.
And I miss Franco, guys. What's up? Hi, everyone. I hope everybody's doing good because now it's a new year.
It's a new year. Yeah. We are talking to the future still. We are still in the past, but yes.
But yes. No, we have to tell them,
It's a new year.
And it's, is it January? We are in January, right?
Yeah, it's January now. It's the second week of January. I think it's the 12th.
This is so exciting. When you starting the year, it's like you have those plans, those bucket lists and everything, that things that you want to do during the year. Do you have it? One of those.
I was gonna actually ask you, even though we are here, so fine. I think by now it's clear we are speaking to you from 2022, but into 2023. Generally, I don't anymore. I used to in the past, try to do this, try to do that. But a lot of what I want to do is now very much intentional. So I will think of something and be like, I want to do this. Can I do it? And then just go for it. So I don't plan in the beginning of the year what I want to do and hold
what you want
to
to
that.
do.
Yeah.
I see. What
do you have?
Okay, no, I do actually. I always do. What I do, it's like I write maybe 5 to 6 things that I want to do during the year. But I don't end up necessarily do all the 6 things, but most of it, So I put it in front of the bed on the wall. I stick it there so that every morning I can see it, any point of the time. When I'm in the room, I'm going to look and I'm not going to lose focus.
It's like a vision board.
Exactly. So it helps me a lot. And then it does some good. When you finish to achieve something, you come and you just tick from the list, and then you have, other things to do again. I really enjoy doing it.
So would you mind maybe sharing what you had for 2022?
Let's see. What did I had on 2022? Oh, okay. For 2022, actually, what happened in 2022 that I wanted to do and I didn't? Oh, okay. Yeah. For 2022, I wanted Labi, for example, to do some activities. Either dancing, swimming, or whatever. But I wanted her to do extra curriculum activities, And I did that. I did that. And what else was there? Oh, I wanted her to enroll her in a good private school. And I did that as well.
You did that?
What else did I do? No, those are the ones I didn't do it, but I'm planning to do it this year, actually, which is driving. Go to a driving school.
Why did I always think that you know how to drive?
Why do you think I know how to drive? I never do drive. I want to learn.
In my mind,
but then
you had a car. You had a car in the past, though.
No, I did. I think
that's why I assumed you could drive.
But funny enough, I wasn't driving that car, which was a mistake. I tried to, but the person who was teaching me was too harsh on me, So I was like, After 2 days, I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'll go to school. And then I never end up going. And eventually, I had to sell the car, which was a big,
Why did you sell it?
I regretted so much. What did I even say? Oh, I think it's because the the rent went up,
it
and
increased.
and
Okay.
yeah, it increased, and I was needed of income, and I was like, I'm not even driving that car, so it's just a waste sitting there,
Huh.
And that guy came, and I was like, you know what, take the car, but I regret it till today. And funny enough, this guy wants to sell it back to me, that car. And I was
Is it?
tempted to. I'm tempted to, I'm telling
Is
you.
it? Is
It's
it
like
well?
your first baby. It seems to be well, but those people, I don't know, because it's been like more than 3 years he's driving it and stuff. So I don't know if he really did, because, cars, it's a lot of maintenance and stuff. So I don't know if he really did that.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
You know?
So then it's driving, and I guess other stuff is a little bit more personal.
Yeah, but I can share it. I don't mind sharing some. It's not
Okay.
personal, but I will share the not so personal. I want Labi to
Okay.
know how to swim.
Oh,
Because
you have
me, I
to.
don't know how to swim.
Yes, you have to put her
So she
into
needs to.
swimming school.
Exactly. So I'm already looking into an instructor who can teach her to swim. Because, she can't end up like me. I can't swim at all. He said my partner said he can stand in the water, but not for long,
He also
But I don't
can't
think he
swim.
knows that. He can't swim. Now we're gonna go there, both of all of us, in trouble.
It doesn't suit, for some reason, like, it doesn't suit him to not know how to swim. I don't know what it's just weird. I never thought he didn't know how to swim. Okay. Yeah, y'all need to learn to swim.
I'm like, we need to know how to swim. Yeah, there's no way. Because I know they always that etiquette, like black people and water. It's not a good combination,
Yeah.
But she needs to know how to swim.
Okay. No, that's cool. That is cool. So you're almost there. So then it's just the swimming and the driving.
And the driving, most of it, that are there. Like straight when we get into the new year, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Straight.
Okay.
But I also love. No, tell me.
No. I'm listening.
Oh no, I wanted to say that I also love the way you also operate, which is when you want to do something, you just don't wait and you go for it, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I had to learn that because for me, I think I'd even say the biggest thing for me for 2022 was the Women at Work event. And I'm definitely looking to do more this year.
Okay.
I would like to do 2. So
cool.
I'll see. But at least one has to happen. So it's kind of that where also a lot for me has to do with, like, I'm a bit annoyed with being stagnant and things not happening and all of that. So I'm like, I need to make something happen. And then I do it. And then with the fitness things and all of that stuff, a long time ago, I would have that, I want to be more active, I want to work out more, eat healthy and all of that. But then I would start the year strong and then fall off in the middle of the year and all of that. But my mindset around that has changed a lot as well. So where I don't really do exercising I don't look at it as a goal. I look at it as a day-to-day thing. It's something that I have to do as often as I make up my bed, which is every day. Okay, maybe my bed is a bit excessive, but you get what I mean. It needs to just be a part of a routine and not a routine. Goal.
Yes. Yeah. A way of life, basically.
Yes, it has to be a way of life. So that's how I started looking at it, and that also helped with my relationship with working out and eating well. Because, for example, this week I haven't. Today's a Tuesday, right? Yesterday I didn't work out. Today I'm not. And then I woke up and I was like, I have so much to do. I don't think I can do everything at once, So I don't feel like I'm failing or anything because I'm just managing my priorities. And right now, this week at least, because we have all this content to get ready and we're getting ready to travel and all of that. So that's more of a priority right now.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
And it's better the way you're thinking. Because me, when I miss a day or two of working out, I'm like, hey, that I'm losing, and I don't, because I want to do that. I want to have that mindset that my partner has of going there every single day. It doesn't miss like the same time is going every morning. But I don't know, for some reason I can't do it.
The
and I'm
thing with
so
that, you have to
disappointed.
decide, why are you doing it? Because your partner has his reasons. Like, I had to learn that, because my partner also was like, every day, never skip a beat, and for example, we have our own equipment and it's outside, and it would be raining and he's outside, and it's cold in winter and stuff. Like, it didn't matter. He
Tell
was
me
there.
about
So he had his personal thing that it's for him, and he understood why he's doing it. So you need to also kind of develop that, like, in why are you even working out? What do you want out of it?
Gotcha.
You can't just work out for the sake
Feel
of,
you.
oh, I'm working out. There needs to be a purpose. Once you establish
The
that,
thing is, I do. Oh yeah. The thing is, I do have a purpose, But what's happening with me, it's like I can do well for like a month or two, and then as soon as something in life comes, it's like it disturbing me, and I just put it on the last, in my mind.
so
I put it on
you
the
have
last.
to then question that, why do you do that? Why do other things take priority over this thing?
Over it. That's true. Yeah.
And also
That's what I
another
should
cool
do,
tip,
actually.
I learned this from this guy I like on YouTube, Matt Diavella. He's like a productivity content creator. And he has this rule of, you work out, you can skip as many days as you want in a week, but you cannot skip 2 days in a row.
I see.
So that will at least give you 3 days of working out. You can skip as many times as you want, but you cannot skip 2 days back to back.
Back to back.
And that also helps to kind of have some rules, because also a lot of it is discipline. Yeah. A lot of the stuff has to do with discipline and stuff. So yeah, and that's why I'm not a big fan of like the whole New Year's resolutions thing and all of that, because one, you tend to forget, what did you set yourself out to do? You tend to, life gets in the way, things happen, other things that are more important,
always.
and then you and it makes you feel shitty because you didn't commit to this one simple thing. And I don't like that feeling.
And that is true. That is true. That's what I'm always trying to do, at least most of this, or even some of it, But because I know I can't do all of it, necessarily. But at least if I can even if it's only one thing, I will be proud of myself that at least I did that, I don't put too much pressure also on myself.
Yes. Yeah. But the good thing with that I personally like, right, is the idea of having these things written out and having them in front of you every day. I think that also does something, because it's that constant reminder.
It does. It gives you the drive. Exactly.
I like that. I like that. So I will adopt certain things. I think, I don't know, I'll try, but I know I'm not consistent with like keeping track of like this and that.
No, it's cool.
Yeah. But yeah,
I wanted to talk I wanted to tell you about that thing that I saw the other day on the podcast. So it's about a transgender influencer.
Okay.
Her name is Nikita Drogon.
Nikita Drogon, yeah.
So she was arrested, which was, I think, on the 10, and then she was arrested because she was what was it? She was disturbing.
She was disturbing the peace, like she was
the peace of in the hotel room.
She was playing music,
and then she spilled water on the security guard and the officer,
on the police.
Yeah. So they arrested her, but when they arrested her, obviously she was like, she was dressed as a woman and stuff like this, as a lady. But So they put her in jail, but when they saw her paper, in the paper, she's a male. You know, so now they had the trouble. So they went to the court, they did the whole thing, the judge, and then the judge was even also like, you know, questioning whether she needs to put her in a male jail or in a female jail. You know what I mean? But according to the paper, she is a male. So now people are beefing. We were like, it's not fair. They put her in because eventually they put her in the male cell.
Yes.
So now people are beefing like, what? Why did they put her there? You know?
Yeah.
And me also, it's a sticky. I was thinking about it. I'm like, I know she's a new person, but the thing is, when you become a new person, you must also fix it in the paper, and you know,
exactly.
And also in your how do you call it? Your genital will also follow the thing.
That is where it gets sticky.
You know,
that is where it gets sticky. Yeah.
Because after that, there was even that story. They did that for another guy, a transgender. He went to a female jail, but he impregnated 2 girls there.
2 girls there.
And you know what? So I'm like, those people. This is, you know what I mean? So I'm like, So I wanted to tell you that, you know what you think.
You know what? I believe that you can do whatever you want, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Should you, shouldn't you? That is another question. Should you cheat on your partner? I mean, not, but can you cheat on your partner if you want to? Of course.
Yes.
You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can kill people.
Definitely.
Be the worst person in the world. Whether that's okay or not, that's a whole. It's another discussion, right?
Yes.
So I do believe that you can love whoever you want to love. You can live a life that you want to live. If you want to be in a polygamous marriage, you can do that. If you want to be a transgender person, you can do that. Whatever you want to do, you can do. But at the same time, you need to understand that the world has a certain perception of things.
Exactly.
Right? I think this way, and a lot of people like to say, no, but with you it's not the same. But I beg to argue that it is the same. The only difference is that my situation is morally and societally acceptable, but the way that I'm treated is bullshit, right? So as someone with a visual impairment, and I'm one of those people where, like, with my eyesight, you meet me, you know there's something wrong with my eyes and all of that. People treat me like there's something wrong with me all the time, right? You don't know me from above, so people treat me like there's something wrong with me. When I say something wrong, I'm talking from a perspective of you want to fix whatever you think is wrong with me. Oh, did you wear glasses? Did you go to this person? Oh, I know this person. Come to church with me.
Come on.
No, I don't want to, right? So is it annoying that I have to deal with this every day? Yes, but it's the reality that I have to deal with this every day. I cannot do anything about it. I'm not going to educate every single person in the world. Accept me for who I am. Blind people matter. I'm not going to do that. But I understand and accept that people have reservations. That's why the employment rate for blind people is quite low, you know, and all of that stuff. So the same thing with, I think, with, you know, sex changes and all of that. Or identity changes or gender identity, whatever you want to call it. I don't really, whatever, right? You can do whatever you want, right? But the perception that people have, I mean, it is what it is. You just have to deal with that and roll with the punches, right? I don't think it's fair for you to, I think it's fair for you to expect basic human rights, that we all deserve human rights, right?
Definitely, yeah.
And part of our human rights is freedom to live. Like it's that freedom to be alive, to exist, and to love who you want to love, to be what you want to be, and to live up to your dreams. We all deserve that. Those are basic human rights, right? So nobody should be violating you because of your life choices, because you are a transgender person. No one should do that. No one should criticize you or discriminate against you because you are who you are. No, I don't agree with that. But on the flip side, those people exist. They exist. So you cannot chastise the entire world because of the 5 people that are full of shit. For the most part, people aren't shitty, you know? So now the problem comes with perception. And perception is when you see something, you assume it to be a certain way, right? We can look at a color, both me and you, and I'll look at it and see it to be green, you'll see it to be blue. That's just our individual perception, right? Whether it's right or wrong, again, it's a whole other question. So the same thing with this idea that we should know whether you're a man or a woman just by looking at you is ridiculous to me, because I'll perceive you one way and somebody else will perceive you another way. But for the most part, when we are out in society and we walk and we act and we dress a certain way, present a certain way, people's assumption of our gender is most of the time accurate. People will most likely assume that I'm a woman, and they are generally not. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you, yeah.
Now, if you assume that I'm a woman and you see my ID and my ID says that I'm male, then how am I supposed to be treated? Because this document is an official document that deals with, population control and all of that stuff. What do you think should happen
it's your identification.
Yeah, that's how we identify. It's an identity document. Literally, that's what it is. So what must happen now?
That's
so I don't know. I just feel like that whole situation. I don't know.
It's just unfortunate. I don't know. It's messed up, but yeah, that's. I mean, I don't know. In this case, it's like there is nothing they can do. I mean, you're a man. You're still a man, even if in your head you're not a man. I don't know even how to say it, but
the thing is, if on paper it says male and you are in a legal situation, if you're in a legal setting, and it's literally like in a legal setting, they're going to treat you according to your legal documents. Your legal documents is how you're officially recognized in society, right?
Exactly.
So if on your documents, for example, it says single, we're not going to treat you like a married person, because it doesn't say that you're married. So you don't get the same privileges, the same rights, and benefits.
As somebody who really is, on paper.
So you don't get to be upset to say that, no, but I'm with my partner for 10 years and we have 4 children together. Yeah, but you're not married, right? That's a whole different arrangement. You're cohabitating. It's a different type of relationship. My mic. But it's not marriage, right? So
it's not.
It's the same here, where get your papers in order, bruh. Get your papers in order.
That's all you have to do. Yeah.
That really is all you can do. Yeah. And then, yes, you have a footing. Then you can stand on and say, because now we can't blame the cops to have put you in a male prison. But,
you only follow the law. I mean,
100%.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but that's the truth.
Yeah, it's a weird. But I hope they got sorted. I tried to follow up on the story, but I didn't.
I didn't also find anything yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's been almost a month now.
Let's see.
But
yeah, we're gonna put the link for you guys to look into that. And if you want to comment on it, feel free. We welcome your opinion every time.
Yes. Yeah.
Always.
Hey, are you still following the World Cup?
I wanted even to tell you that I'm still following it, but less and less every day. I'm gonna tell you why.
Less and less every day.
I'm so disappointed about my fellow African countries. Like, I don't know, every World Cup, it's always a disappointment. Guys.
What happened now? I thought Senegal was doing well.
They were doing well until 2 days ago or a day ago. They lost 3-0.
Whoa!
3. They got evicted. No, I'm so annoyed, you know.
Who beat them?
It's like I was rooting for the which country was it even? Was it England? Yeah, it was England. 3-0. It was on Sunday. Yeah, a day ago. Like,
Yo.
I didn't understand what happened. Like, I was rooting for them, like they were doing so well. Now they had to lose here.
Yo.
And there is also Cameroon who also come and they also failed. They got evicted. So I'm like, guys. And so now the two countries that I was hoping, you know, because okay, I'm not gonna talk. I don't know how it's gonna sound, but I was rooting for African with black skin.
Cis colorism. That is colorism.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Guys, I'm sorry. I have to tell you the truth.
So you're rooting for dark skin, for not for the Arabs.
No, because they don't even consider themselves as black people. Let's tell the truth. For them, I don't know who they think they are, but they don't consider themselves as African, you know. So, and they're still in the lead. They're still there, Morocco and stuff. I'm like, jeez. No, but
Morocco,
I'm so annoyed. So,
yes. Okay, yes.
They're doing good.
They are. Yeah.
So I'm like,
no,
you know
we are
what?
out. Us darkies are out.
No, we out like every single cup. Like, we never get to go in the semifinals or something. We always like just.
I remember.
Like, you know what? I'm not looking anymore.
I think it was 1996, the World Cup of 96, where who is it that was gonna make it to like the semi or the quarters? I think it was Ghana, or was it Cameroon? I cannot remember, but one of the African countries were gonna make it far, and they didn't. And my mom was so depressed. She vowed to never watch the World Cup again, and she hasn't since.
Oh wow! No, but it's so disappointing.
She was so heartbroken. She's never since 1996. It's almost 30
I need to
years
Google
now.
it. Who was even there?
I can't remember if it was Cameroon or if it was Ghana. It was like they missed a penalty or something like that, or they missed a free kick. It was something like, it was so close. And she was like, and that was the most.
It's always
painful.
like this. We always close. Yeah. That's the thing with us. We need to go. Union will be close anymore. Like every time, it's like this. No, it's annoying. Can't be like this. Every World Cup, it's just a disappointment. I was talking about it with my brother the other day. Sunday evening. Because him also, he was pissed back there in Gabon. And when we stay in Gabon, and when we stay in Gabon, you know, it's like the surrounding, it's full of Senegalese people, Mali, and like they like a lot of them there. So every time they're playing, you can hear them, you know, screaming and of joy and stuff. But that day, the street was silent. You can tell people were just, oh my God. He was telling me that's over the phone. I was like, I was feeling their pain. I mean, this is just a disappointment.
I wonder who is there now. What teams are? We are not in the quarterfinals yet. Oh, we were, because Senegal lost.
No,
that was the quarters.
No, we are now. Now, when you lose, you go out straight. Ooh. This is like the decisive kind of part now. Yeah. As soon as you lose,
that was
you
the
go.
quarters. So who's in the semis now? So I take it England. Okay, let me just see.
Okay, so now there is Morocco, right?
Okay.
There is Morocco. There is France. There is England. There is Brazil.
Wow, welcome back, Brazil. Long time no see you so far.
Long time no see. They had to. And who is there again even? Portugal is still there?
Yes, my colonizer.
Portugal, they're still here. Who is that again? Who is here? Oh, Argentina also. They made a comeback. Because they were almost there. Yeah, they came back also. Argentina is still here. Obviously, America, they're out.
Yeah, it's obvious.
America, they're out. There is also Croatia, they're still here.
Croatia is still there? Okay.
Yeah, they're still here. Who is still there? Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I wonder if Portugal is going to win. Or Argentina. I think Argentina is going to win.
Yeah, let's see. Because Portugal, they're playing today. Today we're going to know if they're passing or not.
Who are they playing?
They're playing against Switzerland.
Are they going to win?
But that's the thing. That World Cup is kind of weird. Because every time you think those countries are going to win, the main country, they didn't, It was a lot of disappointment like Argentina
you think
and
Switzerland
everything.
is going to beat Portugal?
No, I don't think so. But I'm telling you, that World Cup is weird. Did you see last time it was Japan who beat a country that was like, since when
I saw
they playing?
Japan beat,
those people.
they beat, was it Canada?
I think so. I'm like, since when those people are even playing soccer? No, them it's like anime stuff, not to insult them, but
How dare you?
Every country has their own things.
She threw anime. What a low blow. Low blow.
I'm so sorry, guys, but
Yes, apologize to us anime people. Apologize.
I'm apologizing, guys. So sorry. But everybody knows what they're doing,
Yeah.
Those things that they do, we know them. Japan, they're doing those. I don't know how to call it.
But those, Japan even like, but they good. They do play. I think even like rugby, they good. Because they did the World Cup. Yeah, they play rugby. They don't win.
Oh, okay.
Nobody other than SA, New Zealand and Australia wins the World Cup, the rugby. But they play. They show up.
Oh, okay.
They're there.
They do now things. You're teaching me something. I didn't know they were okay. Sorry, my bad, guys. Okay, so I can see you are sport people. I can see.
Yeah, the Tokyo, the Rugby World Cup was in Tokyo.
I see. All right.
And then next year it's going to France. It's going to your colonizer.
Oh, wow.
They also play rugby.
No, them for sure. They're everywhere. The France, they're really like everywhere, and they're doing good. They're doing good in football. So now there is also that thing that I heard about that actually the team from France, because they're most of the good players there. They are not from France. Most of them they are from African countries.
They're all African, exactly. Guys, can we come on?
So now. Them France is like now our people now they're French.
No.
As soon as they will lose, you will see.
They'll send them. They'll say go back to your country. They'll call them back. We know this.
They will forget all of it.
That's what I'm telling you. Like people. French are still colonizing. In fact,
they're still doing it.
They're not done.
Those people. No, they're not done. Definitely not. No. So at this point, I don't even know who's gonna win this World Cup anymore.
Argentina. I'm putting my hand either on Argentina.
Oh, you okay? You also want them? Apparently, it's the last World Cup of Messi and how do you call it? And CR9. Yeah, it's their last World Cup. So both of them, they want to win that World Cup because now they're old, huh? They're
like
especially Ronaldo is gonna retire exactly. So this is their last World Cup.
I'm sorry, guys. You guys will hear a lot of microphone sounds on this one.
No, we love
because my mic keeps falling.
It's a part of the show.
Then I have to hold it on my hand. So forgive me. There'll be changes in levels. It's just sloppy. But yeah, okay. I think
Yeah,
I
that's what it
think
is,
I'll do.
guys.
Oh, shame on me.
What happened now?
Messi's from Argentina.
Hey, from there, what do you mean? You don't like him?
No, I thought he was from Spain.
No. It's from there. Argentina straight. The face of Argentina, it's Messi. Like literally.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, it's from there. I'm not I'm not an Argentina fan. I'm more of a Portugal fan. Me, it's Portugal. I'm rooting for them. Them and I want like France, because
that's the thing. I don't want to root for my colonizer. I want to root for the fellow colonized.
No. Oh my God.
Although although I don't like, Portugal, definitely, I don't know. You know what would be nice? Mm-hmm. This is what I would love. If Brazil won. That would be so nice.
That would be nice, actually, yeah.
Yes.
It's been a while. It's been a while. We're not,
I don't know. I doubt it. But also I'm not following this one. Because even now,
in that World Cup, I don't hear much from them. But they did good. Yesterday they played and they won 4. But then it was against South Korea. I mean, come on.
Come on. Yeah.
Guys, again, I'm not insulting you. I'm just, stating the fact.
She's gonna say South Korea, they just do BTS. That's what she's gonna say. They just do BTS. They do K-pop. They do K-pop.
Exact K-pop. This is them, and then those soapies that they're doing now.
Oh, do you watch them?
Everywhere now. I do. They have pretty nice ones. They're good. I was surprisingly, like, they surprised me. Like, they're really good. Those soapies are really nice.
I haven't tried one. I've tried all soapies you can imagine. No, not all of them. I've done the Indian ones. Oh my God, those are so, over the top.
The Indian ones, I'm the best. I love them. I know they're dramatic. That thing that they do with the face.
Oh my God,
when there is a little drama.
So annoying. I hate it. I saw
That's the only part.
My cousin was watching, I don't even know what, and no exaggeration. For real, the whole episode was one punch. One punch. He was like, I'm gonna hit you. No, don't hit him. Dun, 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 dun.
And then the face, boom, boom, back and forth.
And then boom, boom, boom. And then he stops. And then the other guy, there's no way you can hit me. Dun, 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 dun.
And you don't even see the move. You only see the reaction after the slap or whatever. Like, you don't even see them, because those people, they always... There are a lot
and then the episode was done. Oh, it's so stupid. It's so dumb.
It's so dumb.
Sati was the one. Sat was good. It was still exaggerated.
Sat.
Yeah, Sat. It's an Indian one. It's the only one that I was invested in, me personally. I'm like, oh, Sati. That was cool. It was still very dramatic, but it wasn't as bad. These ones today are so bad.
No, now these days, it's a lot. Me, because I always watch in replay, what I do, it's like I move forward. Every time they do those dramatic scenes, I don't have time for it. Move forward, I'm sorry. Like, I can't. There is a new series, sorry to cut you off, a South Korean soapy. So Squid Game is from South Korea. You see now?
Yeah.
This is for them. They must stick to those things.
But that is not a soapy. That is like, it's not a novella. That's a series.
Like a series. Yeah. That's true.
It's not even a soapy, because soapies go on for years and years. I like the novellas. Like they have a beginning, they have a middle, and
they have a middle and the end.
And somebody dies.
No, that is true. That is true.
There was one I
that
can't
you're gonna
remember.
like.
Which one was it? It was a Brazilian one. I didn't watch it fully. I forget the name. No, I watch all the Brazilian.
Back in the day, there was a lot of Brazilian. Even me.
There's one where the bad guy won. Oh, my mom was not happy. It's like, but
It's not supposed to end like that. I'm like, for once, let the bad guy win. The
bad guy
got
win.
away. I was like, yes.
Oh, wow.
I can't remember, but
No,
eventually
they were really good.
dies.
And back in the day, those Brazilians ones.
They're
now there's
so
a lot.
good. Yeah, no, they've always said, I've always enjoyed them. And then the Mexican ones are also so good.
So
I enjoy
good,
them too.
yeah. Me too. Even if there was a story back in the day because of those Brazilian soapies in Gabon, a lot of women, they were burning kitchens, leaving the pot there
Yes,
to burn
because you
they
sit
were
and
too
you
much
look.
into.
So
now men, they don't like those because of it. They're like, women, when they're looking at those Telemundo stuff, they lose focus.
They burn the pots. Oh my God.
If maybe my partner is just looking at me like this from one side, the way I'm into it. Hi guys.
I haven't watched them in a long time. Like in years.
No, but you should go back. They're pretty good. I know most of the people, they're like, it's the same scenario, but it's not.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. Who cares if it's the same scenario? You know why I stopped watching it? Like, I stopped doing a lot of things because I wasn't productive. It's like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here and I'm watching all these soapies and I'm not productive.
And you're losing a lot of time where you can potentially do something more valuable. I get you.
Yeah, so I've become a lot. That's also why I don't really TV and stuff. Like I've said before, I don't watch TV. It stemmed from that. Like girl, what did you do today? I was sitting here watching novellas the whole day.
Oh wow. Yeah, no.
And then I'm complaining that I'm broke. I'm broke, yes, because I'm watching
but
novellas.
You don't do anything, except watching novellas.
Exactly.
No, I feel you.
Shall we backslide?
We should. Let's go.
We didn't backslide last week.
Yes, true. Let's do this.
Telling you all about how cool Christmas is.
I'm telling you. No, but we're teaching them.
You know what I'm saying?
It's nice.
What do I want? Okay, so backsliding. This is the segment of the show where we go back to some messages that didn't make it onto the original episode and we play them or we read them out. So which means that no matter what topic it is, you can always come back and say, oh, I just listened to this episode and this is what I have to say. And you send us your message and we will play it on air. So
yes,
we've got 2 for you today, and the first one is going to be from Pumulo for episode 22, which was how soon into your relationship should you reveal your finances, whatever.
Your finances, yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay,
let's see.
Hey ladies, so to answer your question about would you let your partner go on a family trip with his baby mama and kid without you? No, that's a no.
That is cool.
I personally feel like that.
Let's start again.
Him go on.
Yes. Let's do that again, baby.
All right.
Okay, episode 22, yes. Oh yeah, it's this one. Will you allow your partner to go on a family trip?
Yes. All right. We messed up. Here we go.
Hey ladies, so to answer your question about would you let your partner go on a family trip with his baby mama and kid without you? No, that's a no from me. I personally feel like that's just the same as letting him go on a trip with, like, let's say a female friend or an ex or something that he doesn't have a kid with, like just the two of them. It's pretty much the same thing except with a child. So yeah, a child that is theirs. But honestly, like if I wouldn't let him go on a trip with a female to begin with, why with his baby mama? For me, it's one and the same thing. So you can do family activities other ways, but not like that. It's not for me. No.
Yes, Molo, not like that. She's right. Thank you so much.
She said,
Ah.
"Babbage, you are not."
She's a female.
mama.
She's a female. It's the same. No, she's right.
Yeah.
I can't even let you go, alone with, a friend, a female friend or whatever. And now you want to go even on a family trip. It's even worse.
I'm coming with.
Otherwise, there is no way.
Exactly.
Stay here.
Oh, thank you for that, Pumulo. Next, we have Tumi. For what financial expectations do you have from your partner? This was episode 24.
All right.
The financial expectations I have from my partner they're in the middle. Hi guys, Tumi here. I say so because I'm expecting the financial means from what I've been exposed to. But in consideration of the person's pocket, you don't get with someone, or rather people do it all the time. You shouldn't get with someone because of their pockets, They're with you. What if they're with you because they care about you? What if they got with you for your pockets? As a woman, you'd feel, oh my God, I'm being used. But women do that to men all the time. But in this instance, with my relationship, I'm looking for me, I'm looking out for me, I'm looking to me. It's in the middle. It's 50-50. I say that because, number one, we're a unit. We are one, we are two going into one. So I can't expect all these high things, and then when he's expecting something back, I get offended. No, but you need to meet your partner in the middle when it comes to expectations. You cannot, from a household, you cannot demand the moon when you've never seen the moon in your own home. But in instance, if I've seen a trip to the USA and I ask you to go to the USA, you're going to say yes. Why? Because I've seen it, I've experienced it. It's something familiar to me. I cannot go to someone's child, someone's, a son, and be like, no, I want this, I want that. Did they provide that for you where you're from? You can't be demanding when you have no take on how you even got it. You get what I'm saying? You can't demand something you've never experienced. So don't be hassling someone's child.
Exactly.
Get your shit together, and then you'll make shit together. Excuse my language. Bye.
You got it. You got it.
Yes.
Do your shit together.
Definitely.
And I am 100% a believer in that. Also, because a lot of these girls, they're like, oh, I want this. I remember just certain things where, look, I'm not a rich kid. I didn't grow up rich or anything like that. But we were middle class for the most part, right? And I think middle class is just that sweet spot where you kind of get the best of both worlds, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does.
You're not rich. You're not rich, but rich people shit. So rich people shit
exactly
don't impress middle kids because it's like, oh, I know that shit, right?
So, you can do that if sometimes, maybe not all the time, but you already did.
I've done that before. We've traveled, we've gone here, we've gone there. You've eaten at certain places, you've tried certain foods and all of that. So you've at least tried it as a middle class kid, right? This notion of girls who are not even below middle class or just close to, wanting to I want to do this. And it's like, girl, you don't even know what it means to do that. What are you demanding this person?
To this, and this is true. A lot of women are doing it.
And I saw somewhere.
To for show to people.
I don't even know. I saw a TikTok. It was a woman that said, you know what? Don't hassle. It's similar to what Dumi is saying. Don't hassle another woman's son, right? For shit that your father was supposed to provide for you. Your dad failed you.
Exactly.
Your father failed you. Now you want to take it out on other people's kids. No, if you wanted
Come
to
on
live
now.
the high life or whatever, your father failed. Go complain to your dad. Don't come here
To
to this
him.
guy
Ha.
and say, I want to eat sushi. Okay, girl, eat sushi.
Really?
Enjoy. Chopsticks. Me, as middle class as I am, I don't know how to use chopsticks. But
Me too,
because
I don't.
I feel no
Aye.
shame. Dude, I eat that with my
Yeah,
hands.
you know?
I don't care. Like, and I take it, I dip it, and I put it in my mouth. That's it. I have no shame. But if you're not
Exactly.
comfortable in that, I'm telling you, you'll sit there, you look at that sushi, you'll be like, it's not even cooked. You don't even know what sushi is. You just like, it's not even cooked or ham and a ham and a ham and a ham. But you're hassling somebody for something you don't got.
For something you don't even know, you don't want, just because you saw it maybe on TV or something. Because this is women for you. They will see it there on magazines and stuff. Now she also
I also want it.
I mean,
and I'm not saying just because you didn't grow up with these conditions or these opportunities that you shouldn't desire them, that you shouldn't have them.
That's not.
But you shouldn't expect someone to provide that for you. You must work towards that shit. Feel like, my dad didn't do it. Let me graduate or let me do whatever. Let me start my business. Let me make my money so I can buy myself my sushi. Don't look at another son and say, he must buy me sushi.
He must buy me this. Really? Why? And this is they're so entitled. He should do that for me. But what are you doing for him? Ha!
I'm giving him sex, girl.
Really? He's also giving you sex. You both giving each other sex. Let's not lie.
Come on.
Come on now.
And you know what is sex? Who doesn't know
exactly
sex?
You know what I mean?
But yeah.
Thank you, Tommy.
Thanks, Tumi. Thanks, Pumulo. That's it for backsliding. If you don't know how to get your message through, go down to our description box or to our show notes, and you'll find a link to our WhatsApp group. You'll find our email address, and you can just join the WhatsApp group or send us an email with your response as to how you feel about today's topic. You can also, in the YouTube comment box, leave your comment and tell us your thoughts.
Most welcome, please.
And we're going to get to read these out loud on the show. So let us talk about what we're going to talk about next week.
All right. That one.
Right.
What is it again? Oh, is it better to date someone of a similar or an opposite character to yours?
Is it better to date someone of a similar or opposite character to yours? Is it better?
For me, I would say yes, because if I have somebody with the same character as mine, it will be boring. Because we're gonna agree on everything. We're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna be the same person, basically. You know. Rather, if it's like somebody else who is different from me, it will work better. Because one will be hot, the other one will be cold. You know, we're gonna meet each other in the middle. You know, once the other can provide, the other one will. You know, then you're gonna be a good match. You know, and plus I also experience it, so that's why I'm a true believer than to date somebody from, you know,
an opposite
different character than yours. Yeah. What about you?
I'm even trying to think, because there are certain moments where, like with my partner, I'm like, we are so the same. And then the next moment I'm like, we are so not the same. You know, I can see the differences. Yeah, like I can see the differences in our character, right? Maybe I'm a little bit more extroverted than what he is, but we are both like introverts to an extent. I'm a little bit more out there, but I'm more
I feel you on that.
myself.
I feel we are the same as well.
You know, where he is
you're
like
willing to do more things than he is.
Yeah, and maybe interact a little bit more with people, but my bandwidth for that is very short. Like after we can hang out today, like, had a good time with the girls and all of that. And it's like, okay, now I want to go home, girl. I'm good. Where he's like I don't even want to leave the house. I want to stay the whole time. So, but I think is it better? Yeah, I think it's better to be with someone of an opposite character. Also because you just fill in those gaps, right?
You
Like
know,
where you are lacking, that person is most likely stronger
is
and vice
mostly
versa.
strong, exactly, and vice versa. That's exactly it. Yeah.
I don't know.
So on this
I
one, we're
don't really
feeling the
have a
same.
concrete also,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I
No,
don't
I
have
feel
yet the
you. Cause
concrete.
also,
I'll wait for y'all to say, and then I'll decide. I'll decide next week what I feel.
yes, let's do that. Yeah,
I'll
we're gonna
sit on
wait
the
on you
fence.
guys.
I'm sitting on
Okay.
the fence. Yeah, this one
Okay,
is where
but me,
I'll
I already
sway.
chosen. I already the opposite, but let's see. I want
You
to see
you
what
you
you're
are
gonna
very.
say.
Plus, also you are speaking from experience.
You know,
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, even if we have similarities with my partner, we have a lot of similarities, but we're also very different people. Me, I'm a more outgoing person. Him is not. He's introvert. So the fact that I am like this, I also push him to do something that he's not maybe comfortable doing, or he wouldn't have thought of doing before. But
Yes.
because of me, you know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
think it's a good balance.
Yeah, you kind of bring the best out of each other, or you bring another side of
Exactly.
it. Yeah. Yeah. No, let's hear what you guys have to say. Like I said, with backsliding, same process. Join our WhatsApp group. Also in the WhatsApp group, there's some stuff that are just exclusive to WhatsApp group. We're not even gonna say what.
Yes,
It's
guys.
just there. Get some exclusive
You really need to
interaction.
join.
So join the group, and that's also where we share the questions and where you can share your thoughts. And sometimes even I like that, there's some form of discussion around the topics, in the
It's
group
really
with
pretty
the other
interesting.
members. So yeah, man, join us. And also you can drop us an email at the Untanglement at neonbloom.co.za. And you can
Yes.
leave your thoughts on the YouTube comment section. I don't know why I'm like slowly, but you guys get what I mean.
Yes, by now you know the drill, right? Yes.
Exactly. So
Follow,
let
subscribe,
us
you like, comment.
and share.
That's all.
Yeah.
And share, yes.
So let's go straight to then today's topic, ladies and gentlemen, which is a girlfriend allowance a good thing or a bad thing?
A bad thing.
Girlfriend allowance, okay? We both shunned it. We said it's ridiculous, it's absurd. Don't fucking do it.
It's absurd.
Okay. Do whatever you want, but don't fucking do it. Don't be an idiot. But let me just go there. Let's see what you all had to say about today's topic. Is girlfriend allowance a good or a bad
Good or
thing?
bad thing.
And first up, ladies and gentlemen, let me actually okay.
It's a bit far.
No, I got it. It's just that my phone was selecting. Okay. First up, we have we just come from her. We have Tumi.
Yay.
Hi guys, Dumi here. So today's question is a girlfriend allowance a good or a bad thing, and why? What I can tell you is girlfriend allowance is a privilege. It is not demanded. It is not expected. It is a privilege, and one should be thankful and grateful. But sadly, we live in society where women feel entitled to people's money. I don't know where that mindset. I don't know where that mindset came from, but I wouldn't say it's good. I mean, it's great if you're on the receiving end, but the person that's giving should also be giving something back. Whether it be time, whether it be emotional connection, whatever the case may be. Like, if you're okay, yes, it's a privilege, you're giving me money, but it shouldn't be about me. It should be, how was your day? We need to give and take in relationships. It's not just about giving all the time. Like I said earlier, I mean, it's great to be serving money. Who's gonna say no to money? So it's great, but I can't. I just don't want people to think they're entitled to it. That's what I think. Yes, it's good, but don't feel entitled to someone's money. That's where I draw the line. Thanks, guys.
Thank you to me.
Thank you to me.
As always, with wise word. Thank you so much. It's a privilege. To me said. Yes.
Yes, girl. It's a privilege. It's not a right. You know. But even with that, I still feel like don't do it. The symbolism behind it for me is just too intense. Because I just feel like if you can keep me around with an allowance, even if it's a privilege, no, I don't want your allowance. Do you want to be with me?
Yeah.
Buy me gifts.
I feel what you mean. Like,
do you wanna send me money sometimes? Yes.
Sometimes, but not
that's
every day.
one
Because
thing.
at some point you won't even know if that person is sticking around for me or it's because of those allowances.
Oh,
every
does he
month.
feel like because I'm giving you an allowance, you should? So if you break up with me, no more allowance. Like,
no, exactly. I mean, no. Yeah, I feel you. All right.
But thank you, Dumi.
Thank you so much.
Next we have Rokia.
All right.
Coucou, salut Karine. Il n'y a rien de méchant à donner à sa petite amie l'argent de poche, hein. Par contre, je trouve que c'est sympa, c'est gentil parce qu'il y a beaucoup qui n'ont pas cette culture-là. Il y a beaucoup qui ne savent pas donner, donc c'est bien, c'est sympa. Ça prouve vraiment l'implication du monsieur envers sa petite, hein. Je ne parle pas de la somme, je parle du geste en fait.
Okay. Rokia, she said it's a good thing for her. She doesn't think it as a bad thing. She thinks she's talking about not the amount, but the fact that the partner thinks of giving to his partner money. You know, she thinks it's something nice to do. You know, that it means like he's really implicated in the relationship with that person. So he wants that person to be well and stuff. You know, so she's like, it's a good gesture.
Okay. Also, Rokia has a baby. I could hear the baby.
You know, she has a newborn there. She's so cute.
Oh, is it? Oh, I could hear the babies. Congratulations, Rokia.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Next we have Loretta. Sorry, Loretta. I always say Loretta. It's Loretta.
But it's cute. It will be a nice name.
She'll kill me. Je ne suis Loretta. Je suis Loretta.
Exactly. Loretta is killing me with those answers. She's like, c'est trop bien, donnez seulement. She's like, yes, it's so good. It's great. You must just give me, please.
God. Oh my God. Guys, no.
She's like, straight, hey, give it to me there. I want it.
Look, we all want money, I guess, but like, oh my God, no.
Lorette.
No, Lorette. Thank you for that, Lorette.
Tell you things. She doesn't care.
Like
Thank you, Lorette. I love it.
does not beat her. She does not beat her.
She doesn't beat around the bush. Straight there.
100%. Béran.
Okay. Béran said what? Donner de l'argent de poche à sa petite amie est une aide financière. Et cela participe à la mise en œuvre de la relation qui ne doit pas être fondée sur le matérialisme. C'est une aide qui ne se force pas, mais doit venir de l'ami, car il faut s'amuser et faire grandir la relation. Surtout si celle-ci est sérieuse et débouche aux fiançailles, puis mariage. Donc, c'est une action qui participe à l'amélioration du couple, car aujourd'hui, on aide financièrement, mais demain, on ouvre un compte bancaire permettant de s'assumer sans demander de l'aide à qui que ce soit. C'est cela être un couple. Et c'est la mission de deux personnes qui sont en relation. on s'aide mutuellement et on s'assume mutuellement. All right, Béran, the wise man. Yes, sir. So he said, giving money to his partner, it's a good thing. It's a help, a financial help that you're giving to her. And especially when you know that it's a serious relationship who's going to go into marriage soon, you know? So it's just a way of you of helping her, which is a nice thing to say, you know, to do. Sorry.
To do.
But it's not something like you must consider as like I'm buying you. No, it's not like this. I'm just trying to help you out, you know, because those are the foundation of the well-being of a relationship, he said. And because all of that, now it's a help, and then later on it's gonna end up to be like you know, you're gonna open an account, a mutual account that you're gonna, you know, put each other's money and stuff like this. So for him, it's like, no, it's just something who's building until something great.
As far as I know, you are buying me. You don't convince me, Bera. A wise man you are indeed, but no, I do not buy it. But thank you.
Thank you so much, Béron. No, we respect your I mean, your opinion. Thank you so much. But this one on it.
Jokes aside, though, it is a valid approach as well, and it's a valuable approach as well, because if you do have that foundation in your relationship with your partner, and you guys have this mutual trust, you know, I think she would even understand where this allowance is coming from, what the intention of this allowance is.
Exactly.
So no, I appreciate it. Do I agree?
Yes, so much.
Is a whole other question.
Exactly.
Thanks, Bera.
Thank
next
you so
we
much.
have Gaëtan. Huh? No?
Oh, we have Gaëtan. Oh, yeah.
It's
No,
Gaëtan.
it is Gaëtan.
Okay.
It's Gaëtan. Okay, let's see. Okay, Gaëtan said, ceci est une bonne chose tant que ça participe à l'épanouissement de celle-ci et que c'est l'utile. Mais si c'est fait juste pour qu'elle fasse des futilités avec, pour moi, c'est une perte totale. Je suis de ceux qui donneraient dans le but d'apprendre à pêcher, créer une source de revenus afin qu'elle soit pleinement indépendante et n'ait pas à demander, car dès lors je donnerais, mais pour faire plaisir sous forme de cadeaux divers. Mais si c'est juste donner de l'argent de poche comme à un enfant, c'est pas favorable à l'épanouissement de la personne, car elle s'y attendra toujours, et le jour où tu ne le feras pas, you'll end up in trouble for what you gave freely. All right. I love that.
That's really deep.
Okay, so yeah, it's really deep. For him, he said this is a good thing as long as it contributes to his to the development and it's useful. Like, but it's not done just for her to mess it with, you know, in a total loss. Like to buy useful thing, you know. For him, it will be a good thing if, you know, she will end up creating a source of income with it, you know, so that she can be fully independent at the end of the day, you know, and not always rely on the money that he must give to her every month, you know. For him, he wants her to do something useful that is gonna end up to be, you know, that she's gonna end up having a source of income every time, you know. And after that, the money is gonna give to her, it will be just, you know, to like a gift. He said he's gonna buy gift. He said because giving her money like she was a kid, it's not helping her, you know. It's not contributing to the development of the person.
Have you converted
because they will always
me?
expect it, and the days when you don't do it, you'll be in trouble.
You will be in trouble for what you give up freely. Okay. You know what?
Yes.
I like that. And it's also, again, one of those things where it's like, look, I'm giving you this money so that you can go buy hair and sell it. I'm not giving you this money so that you can play. buy hair,
You
buy
can play with
perfumes,
it. Mm.
use this money, invest. It's an investment.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yes.
For you to start something. This is not an allowance. You see, that's a different thing. This is an investment.
This is totally different, and I like it.
I do.
I'm giving you this for you to, to help yourself.
Do something with it, right? Yeah, do something with it. Turn this money into and double it. I like that.
Exactly.
I like that.
I do.
All right, Gael. Gaetan. Hey, I don't know why Gael
Thank
is
you
in my
so
head.
much.
Gael, where are you?
Exactly. Looking for you here. Thank you, Gaito.
Thanks so much, Gaetan. Just so you know, Gaetan is in the group and he's one of our most active dudes over there. So if you guys want to see how he riles up the crowd, join the group, man.
Yes.
Huh? Next we have Excel.
Yes. Okay. It's understandable for a man to want to indulge his girlfriend in whichever way he sees fit. If giving his woman a monthly allowance is one of the ways he expresses his gratitude for her presence in his life, no one should criticize him for it. No one should ever feel obligated to offer their girlfriend allowance, no matter how excellent they are. These are the days when there is no money and no affection. Right. All right, Axel. Like it.
I'm like very surprised that literally everybody is saying sure. Everyone is like, yeah, sure. No matter how you spin it,
especially guys, they're like, yes.
Especially the guys, yeah. Like I don't care how you spin it, but you all are like, yeah. That is to me very surprising.
I was expecting the guys to say no. I won't lie.
Yeah, I was expecting to see some no. Only I said no. Oh my God. But anyways, let us have our last but not least, Leslie.
Okay. Hello. Pour moi, ce n'est ni une bonne ni une mauvaise chose. Si son partenaire souhaite lui donner de l'argent pour se faire plaisir, c'est à sa discrétion. L'essentiel, c'est de ne pas dépendre de l'argent que son partenaire donne, mais d'être autonome financièrement, soi-même avant tout. All right. So Leslie is like, it's not a good or bad thing, but if the partner decide himself to give his partner the money, personally, she said it's a good thing, but the essential thing about it, it's not depend of that money, and be your own person financially as well. Before everything else, stand on your 2 feet.
Stand on your 2 damn feet, girl. Okay, guys. Okay. So I guess the projection that I've had was misplaced. I still say no.
Yes, let's put it like this.
But I do have to say that a lot of these points were very valid, and I do receive them in terms of like, I agree with Thumi, it's a privilege, right? It's not something to be expected. I like what Beran said, that it is something that a person wants to do for their partner in order to just help them. It's not something like, I'm just helping you out because we are building towards something together. In future, we're going to have a joint account and you're going to, Gael's perspective as well.
Gaetan.
Gaetan.
Gael, you better come back here. Now we're in trouble.
Yeah, no, Gaetan is going to kill me. He's like, girl, how dare you? I apologize. Gaetan's point of, this is more of an investment. I'm giving you money so that you can multiply it, so that you can grow, so that you can do something with it. I'm not just giving you money so that you can waste it away. And I mean, that speaks to the character. So I guess depending on the context or the reasoning behind why.
Behind it, yes, why I'm giving you this, yeah.
Yeah. The next question should have been, maybe that one, I don't know. Should girls also give boys an allowance?
I was thinking
I'm
about it.
wondering now,
I was
like, if a woman makes more money, should she give her
Should she
boyfriend
give him
a boyfriend allowance?
But in that case, I can already see it will be a completely different thing there.
I want to
I don't know
test.
if it because I'm
You know
sure
what?
because of that.
We should
Should we
test
put it? We should test it, right?
I know where I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test it in the group. If you're not in the group, you'll never know.
Exactly. Yes, do it there. Yes. Guys. You better join the group.
Exactly. So I guess that's it for today then. Yeah.
It was
That
a
is
good
it
one.
for
Thank
today.
you so much, guys.
Yeah, man. As always, remember to share, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, wherever it is that you listen to the podcast, follow us so that you don't miss any new uploads. Leave your comments in the sections below. On Spotify, you're also able to leave a comment there. Join our WhatsApp group. That's where the community is busy growing. You know, we are trying to bond and interact. So join us there for some exclusive conversations that will only happen there. Like this one that I just told you. Only gonna find out there. If you're not there, you're not gonna know.
You're not gonna know.
And yeah, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are very excited for the new year. Well, we already said this, but we are quite excited. I think we're more excited now that we know we are in the new year. Last time we thought it was Christmas, but it's like, no, it wasn't Christmas. It's like past Christmas. Now it's the new year, bitch.
Now it's fine. Exactly.
You know? So
now it's better. It's more like
it is what it is.
Yes,
we love
guys.
you.
Thank you
Miss
so
Franco.
much. We love you.
We shall see you next week.
Yay.
Tapa tapa ta. Boots.
What was that?
Hey, that's our song. Anyways, I'm Fernanndo. Bye-bye.
And I'm Miss Franco. Bye-bye.